Welcome to the I Do Wedding Marketing Podcast. I'm your host, Nina Adio, a social media marketing expert specializing in the wedding industry. Each week, we'll explore the strategies, stories, and insider tips that help wedding professionals thrive. You'll hear solo episodes filled with actionable advice for social media and inspiring conversations with esteemed wedding industry guests. Thank you for tuning in and letting this podcast be a part of your day. Let's get started. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the I Do Wedding Marketing Podcast. We are back with a solo episode today after letting some guests do the heavy lifting for the past few episodes. Last week, we had Sarah Roshan from Emerge Event Collective, and she is the founder of one of my favorite networking groups in the wedding industry. So if you want to hear more about that, you'll want to check out that episode on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you're listening now, right? Go back there and listen to it. We also have some things coming up. This is the summertime, guys. We are in summer. So I want to make sure you guys all know that I am going to be a speaker at the Central Florida Wedding Association, the CFWA. It's happening in Orlando. We're all going to be at the Waldorf Astoria. Get tickets, join us, plan a Disney day after, have some fun. So I'm going to leave the tickets to the Eventbrite link in the show notes, and I hope you can join us August 24th and 25th in Orlando. But today I want to talk about a tool that has truly evolved and has made content creation on Instagram specifically a lot easier. If you've ever felt like creating reels was way more complicated than it needed to be, right? Hands up. I want to talk about how Instagram knew that, right? And what they finally did about it. They are fixing the gap that existed for years. When I say the gap, what I'm talking about is many content creators preferred TikTok, not just because of the algorithm and what they were consuming on TikTok, but because how intuitive their editing platform was. It was easier to create content on TikTok and then repurpose it everywhere else. Of course, that led to issues like watermarks, TikTok native fonts, and things like that. So Instagram really needed to step up their game because you either had editing tools within TikTok itself or third-party tools like CapCut that were working with TikTok. So for Instagram users, that felt a little backwards. There wasn't really that same ease and level playing field. There's that myth, right? If you don't make content on the app, it's not going to do as well. Another reason why this was an issue is because social media, right? For everybody else other than me, this isn't your primary business. For me, it's my business. For you guys, if you're trying to do your social media on your own, you need a simple process, and Instagram was not offering that for Reels. So what happened last year in April 2025 was that the Edits app launched. And I know this debuted a year ago, right? I'm only doing an episode about it now. And that's because it's finally gotten to a place where I can confidently talk about it with you guys, saying this is going to make your lives easier. So Edits is Instagram's standalone video creation app. It's built specifically for short form vertical video with tools that you can use for editing clips, enhancing green screen transitions, and publishing directly to Instagram and Facebook without a watermark and downloading. So this is really the perfect companion piece for people who are using Instagram for their content and for their social media. They know what we want to create, right? So now they're giving us a designated space to do it with really cool fonts too. So I like that as well. So let's talk a bit more about what you can use the Edits app for and why I love it so much. Finally, there is a place within Instagram where creating a reel can be easy and natural. And this is particularly true if you take advantage of templates. When you're viewing a reel on your phone, This won't happen on desktop, but if you view it on your phone, if you look in the bottom left corner, certain reels are going to show template. And that means you can click that button and that template automatically loads in the Edits app. You have to download it. And then you just plug and play. You can change the text, you can keep the text, you can change the font, you just put in your video or your photo. So what I'll do in the show notes is I'll put one of my Instagram posts that has a template so you can open that up on your mobile and check it out. But what this does is it makes content creation and doing trends and doing viral posts so much easier. As a matter of fact, you can browse reels through the Edits app and curate it so you're only looking at ones with templates. So if you know you only have 5 minutes, you want something that works and is trending, look through those templates and then pick one that makes sense for you and what you have on your camera roll. If your camera roll is limited, one of my hacks is to just have the Google Drive app on my phone. I have a B-roll folder, and whenever I need extra content that's not on my phone, I'll just download it over for there. So templates is why people love CapCut so much and why that app was so popular. And here's the thing, a lot of us are not video editors, right? We're photographers, planners, venue owners who now have to be content creators on top of everything else. So templates remove the blank canvas problem for that. You can grab preset layouts that sync your clips to the beat of a trending audio track. And when you find a format you like, you just tap Use Template and swap in your own footage. That's it. No timeline wrangling of, spacing it out on your own to the beat or figuring out transition or spending an hour on something that in our mind, we thought this should only take 10 minutes. So now, only within this past year, guys, in April, creator-led templates were added. So this includes the editable project files from named creators, so we can see how a video was made and adapt the technique for our own content. So the Edits app has been improving since its launch last year, and now I feel it's at a really great spot. So if you find a template from a creator whose reels you admire, swap in their footage or clips for your own, and then you have a polished reel that's already proven to perform. If you don't want to use someone in the wedding industry to get that inspiration from, pick another genre. I like to do realtors, right? Because they're selling something that's a high price, similar to weddings. So I like to use them as inspiration to get my templates and content from. So here's what I want you guys to do. Okay, download the Edits app. It's free and it syncs up with your Instagram profile. Go explore the templates section and try one this week. If you're not sold on it, post it as a trial reel, right? Don't post it to your feed. See how it does as a trial reel. But I really want to encourage you to stop overthinking the editing process. Done is better than perfect, and templates make this so much more tangible and easier. Instagram has finally built the companion tool that we as creators have been waiting for. And now the friction for creating content on Instagram for Instagram users is removed. It is so much easier. And I know as a wedding professional, you already have beautiful content sitting in your camera roll. So now I want to see you using it. So follow me on Instagram at I Do Wedding Marketing. We're going to leave some template reels in the show notes if you want to start there. Otherwise, you can find them easily on the app. Don't forget to subscribe or follow this podcast wherever you're listening from, and to check out the CFWA. The tickets are linked in the show notes to see if you can join us in Orlando. This is not just people who are in the Orlando network attending. Yes, it is first, right, for the Orlando vendors, but anybody worldwide who either wants to hear from these educators or wants to network and work in the Orlando market, this is an event to go to for that. And I am so excited to be a part of it. Thanks for being here, guys, and I will see you next week on the I Do Wedding Marketing podcast.